I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being like you. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck going on my way, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. It's strange, I Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you.
Perfect timing. Sorry everyone, yeah, it took a while than I expected. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great. There's one person on my stream for how I see. Yeah, if you didn't read the text, yeah, I had to do something. My life isn't how I want it to be, but like, nothing's perfect in life, and this is still a little bit loud from my point of view. If it's quiet, let me know, I'll turn it up. But anyways, we're back in Space Engineers survival tutorial. If you want to see more of this, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell icon, make sure it looks like it's ringing. And how you know if you're subscribed is make sure that the subscribe button is gray. But otherwise, yeah. Ooh, unknown signal. And also, if you do watch my videos and haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. Because, I want you to have fun watching the videos that I make. Because, and help make the channel grow, share with your friends, anything you can think of that will help. But otherwise, let's get straight into this. So, yeah, hold on, I need to get to the stream. There we go. I don't know if I'm buggy at all because, like my internet connection is like very crap. But, yeah. Shut up, Steam. Not in a rude way, but, you know. Just turn on Do Not Disturb so I don't get that crap. Okay, so where we left off is with this thing. So, like, oh, I'm low on energy here. But, like, so you guys know, and don't think of this as a negative way, but, like, I know I'm good and all at survival, but, like, on this game, but like teaching you guys on how to survive, it requires me to do at least some creative stuff. Don't get me wrong, I would love to play survival, but it's just, it would feel like ages to even get anywhere. So, but if you're a quick if you're good at being quick on getting resources and whatnot, then go ahead and just start having at it. Drill, get your base set up, get this. I always start with the platform because you don't need to build it completely. So, but otherwise, we are gonna want. So we want to get better tools, so, okay, so, like this, we are gonna want, so we want better, drill, grinder, welder, okay, wait, hold on, let's see, you're gonna need just whole bunch of each. Whole bunch of iron, nickel, cobalt, and silicone. And for the welder. For the drill, you're just gonna need the same thing, almost the same things, but just it's iron, nickel, and silicone wafer. This grinder requires cobalt and silicon wafer with other resources like iron and nickel. So, yeah. So, how do you make hydrogen or oxygen bottles? Iron ingot, silicon wafer, and nickel. Same goes for the other one because they're the same.
Energy low.
Energy is low. Yeah, I know that. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, let's go, and, basically we have a little drop pod. We can salvage it later on. Okay. So I'm currently not have cheats enabled. That's completely fine. Okay, I don't care. Especially not knowing on how to cheat reason, it'll just make it not fun. Alright. Now creative, you don't need to worry about having to like have this and what, like having limited what I'm trying to say is that, so like here, let me just enable this here. So like basically this is, I'm in like creative mode, but like I still have my things drop down, but in creative mode that doesn't drop. So like boom and boom, it's full. And this is still the same thing. Okay, let's get the thing. This thing. Okay. See, that's how it works. But your stats don't move in creative. So, but most of you guys probably already know that. So, just ignore what I said if you probably have. Anyways, But yes, in creative you're gonna need power, like batteries or like windmills or reactors. But I will show you on how to do that type of stuff in the future. So let's get this thing completely set up. If you hear stuff outside on the outside of the background, I don't know if you guys can hear or not, but there's stuff going on outside, so just, dear God, just try and not worry about it. What are you making? Oh. Some things require a bit of power, so you know. Alrighty. Now, unknown signals, if you don't know what that is, I can just quick fly up to one. So... And I don't want... I can actually die, so... Because I don't have my, thing not on to make me not take damage. So, unknown signals, okay? These things will get you the stuff, the textures that I have, but like the color is free though.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know my energy is critical, but like texture of my welder, my suit is not textured because when you start a new game, your character is not textured because it goes by on your world. I think. I don't know. Alright. So leopard rifle. These are just very common ones. If you don't know what that is. It's basically like you're gonna, and you get crap in here that you might want, like space credits you might want or not. Depends. This better efficiency, and also you don't have to make one. So now I can go grind. See, this is bright, this is dark. I can drag or double click, but I would drag just so you can select in what number, and voila. There you go. You got yourself a higher tier grinder. Congrats. Get golden apple. No, I'm thinking Minecraft there. But yeah, you can grab these with the ship and salvage them for resources. But we're not there yet, so let's keep going. So, new to the channel, subscribe, bless, and yeah. If you're hold on. Animal. Yeah, don't worry why I'm looking up. Now we want, so here's what we want to do next. So we have our assembler and refinery, yeah? So where will we go from here? Okay, like, you can just start by so once you have these things, you're pretty much good to go for most parts. But what I would suggest doing is so you see this little, I will call this a pie hole, okay? Because, but in other words, or other words, you know, but as an entrance, or also known as exit. It can be referred to both because, you know. But what this thing I can do is, so I don't know if I have the knowledge in survival, but, so let's search con. So we are gonna need to make cargo. So, okay. Cargo. You get small, medium, and large. Now, so this medium cargo container is only, if I am right, so medium cargo container is only a small grid. Okay. Now I'm not gonna get no knowledge from that, but you know, you can just place just scratch that there. But you build it, alright? And once you get the resources and completely build it, when you should get a bar saying that you have unlocked other blocks. But I don't want to do that in this case because I want this to be a very easy tutorial on you guys. Because like you probably want to like I want to know now, like just shut up and show me. Okay? But I know not everyone would say that, but now you build it, la-di-da. Doesn't matter which size. I suggest small. Or even, what's better yet, do the small grid. Why small grid, you may ask? Well, because, look. So you see what's underneath the PCU, right? 10? Or, not 10, but underneath it. So, you see all the stuff, yeah? It's cheaper. Requires more, requires less. So, I highly suggest doing that. Small grid. High recommendation. But otherwise, so you build that, but like, okay, let's just say, oh, let's have a cargo container here, okay? That's perfectly fine, truly. But now I learned the conveyor, junction, tube, curve, basically all the pipes. Okay? Because that's how all the pipes are. So let's just, why is this thing facing up, dude? Like, do you need it facing up? Well, here's the thing. How I like to build my, drill ship I always start off with my first ship is I have this, however far out I want it, I have it go up because I always have the connector on the bottom. I never do on the side. Because here's the thing, like you want to land your ship and let it recharge. And it'll be way easier doing that than having it like, oh, let's have it above or on the side, you know.
Fuel critical.
Yes, I know. Okay, now, what are we gonna need to do here? So, let's just have it go up by 1. Or, no, I'm not gonna, but if you want to go up by 1, you can sure can. You can do whatever design, and you can still follow with me here. So, now I have my pipes. But how am I gonna connect my ship to the base? Like, okay, like these pipes do not connect from grid to grid, but there's like 2 blocks that will make you like able to share basically this like share the same power. Okay, that's the connector block if you didn't know already, and something called a merge block. Merge block is when you put 2 grids into 1, but here's a thing too, is that the merge block can unmerge. So but that's later on in the video. That's when we get to more advanced technology on this game. So let's go to con. Do not type what I just. Can I just spell connect? So connector. Okay. You have to build one of these pipes in order to get like the collector, the connector, but the collector is hold on. Okay, so I better not get copyright because this said no copyrighted sounds. It's supposed to. So, but anyways, hold on. I must check. Okay. I'm sorry, but I just must. Okay, thank God. So far, live year 1. Okay, that's fine. It says that there's no copyright. Okay, good. Let's see here. So yeah, you just build these pipes basically. Okay, now you get the connector, correct? Yeah. So you get this. Boom. Build it. You need the resources. Don't forget that. So. Okay, now. We are gonna need to, like, have better. Okay. So we want this thing to. Because how this works. So connector is connected to the pipe. That's curved. Curved connects to straight. Straight connects to cargo container. Now, don't worry. It won't, like, eject anything out. Nothing will get ejected out of this because it's sealed, dang it. Okay? It's sealed. That's not how the game works. If you want something to get like tossed out, then all you need is the connector, and if you go in the settings here, you just place the connector. Here, let's just give an example. Yeah. So I don't want. So, like, this was in my connector. I don't want that in my connector. Okay, you just click this. It's on. Oh, what is that? That's a pipe. Okay, let's... So I collected it, yeah. But if you look in the inventory, it's not there. So that's how you kind of like eject things out with a large grid. You don't have no because ejector, that's like the connector. The connector already has it. But the small grid, it's more small grid. You can have a little bit of advanced blocks that large grid won't have. But like, it's best to have small grid drills because they don't take up so much space. So, but like you can do large grid too if you want. But also, let's get back. So this, so there's two. I would, two.
No energy.
This thing just has two connection points. I'll just say that. Okay. I don't know if it has a bottom connection point. Let me see the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, it only has two connection points, so I just don't want to be wrong here. Alright, so it goes from this side to this side. So as long as you are connecting the conveyors, you're gonna be able to transfer the ore from the ship to connector to here, and build whatever. That's how the system works, correct? And you can even store like extra ore in back here because the way it functions is that, like, if this thing's full, it can still toss things in here. So, and then it can just go all the way past that thing to here, because it pulls what it needs from the current connection storage. If I'm making any sense to you. So, hopefully I am doing well on teaching so far. Okay, now, how are we gonna build a ship, you may ask? Like, we're on a planet. We haven't learned no thrusters. Like, we have landing gears, solar panels, windmills, refinery, and etc. You get the point, right? Well, look at 9. That's you know, that's a landing gear, right? What if you tried building that landing gear? Build it in a small grid version. Just build in a small grid version, alright? Once you do that, just search landing gear, okay? And so when you build the landing gear, it'll go all the way to here. You can make seats, you can make wheels, you can make a parachute hatch, you can make a control station, cockpits, flight seat, remote control, etc, etc. You get the point, okay? Now, you have, for my knowledge, you have to build one of these. These do not count for how I know so far. Only these. Any of these will make you unlock these, this, and you need to build this in order to get the reloadable rocket launcher, and that's only a small grid, okay? But this is either small or large, depends on your choice. Okay, we want thrusters, correct? Okay, we need to build these. So if you didn't build the landing gear already, do so. Because this is how you're gonna be able to make your ship. Okay, now you're gonna need this. One of these. So, let's just go and, drag that. You're not able, I don't think you're able to drag, I don't know. Don't question. Okay, so, like, But I don't want this thing. I want something better than that. So I'm gonna need control. Okay. Don't question what happened. Don't judge. Okay. So how I always build my vehicles. Now you don't need to do this, but like I don't have my landing gear selected anymore. But when you build a landing gear, it doesn't require power whatsoever. So then when you build it, it will actually snap in place because auto lock is on. And that thing better not. Okay, good job. You succeeded in life. Okay, let's get back to focusing. So, but how I kind of build my little ships is basically just like this. Watch. Boom. But you're not able to drag, but since I'm kind of like cheating, just so it's easy learning. There's people out there that teach and just have to cheat in order to like help teach people. Okay, that's right. Okay, now let's. Can you be quiet, Weather, just for one moment? Okay. Here, just in case, I'm gonna crank this down a little more. Okay. I don't know on how loud it is. Also, if you haven't, if you want to see more of this, leave a like. Okay. But let's just start something just a little dingy that's not perfect for its look. Ugh. Can't speak today. Okay. So let's just say, oh, okay, this is how far I want it, and now I want my seat of your own choice. So let's just have it like this. But since we're on planet, we don't need to have a. Okay, I'm not gonna say it now because this is just gonna be a future reference. You might be asking how long is this gonna be? How long are you gonna do this? How many episodes are you gonna have in this? I don't know. It's just gonna be until like I freaking like when we get in space, you're gonna need to know on where to go, how long, and it'll take you, etc. Where should you build? Like, but like, here's the thing, you can always decide to like keep this world, but like make a new world and try and survive on other planets. And don't forget, you have difficulty settings on how you want it to be, like normal, or peaceful, hard, unrealistic, which means like crazy, like how, like someone raging, basically. It's like, oh my god, how in the world did you get, like TF2, like how did you get me? Yeah, that type of stuff. Like, I never tried it. I don't know what's with the AI and the wolves. Okay, so like I have my seat. It has no power. Okay. Oh, let's just add a. It doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like that, fellas. Okay, you're not able to place windmills on this. Even large grid ships, you're not able to place this on ships. The reason, it has to be a station. It works only on planets with atmosphere. And also, it doesn't work on ships because 1, it's not a station. 2, they can't forbid it because it's only a station, it's only made to be stationed. It's not made to, like, I don't know. Alright, so let's get into, so we need to get power. And, right now I'm just gonna have this thing completely open because so you guys know how a basic setup of a ship would be. You can have a little body around your entire system, but just as a teaching episodes, this is episode 2, so basically what you want to do, so you know you built this thing, right? So you're able to build a battery. Don't forget you're gonna need power cells. But like, my very first drill ship on my one world, for at least what I know, I use small batteries. But thing is low.
Critical.
Don't use small batteries because you're gonna need a heck ton of small batteries. Here's a suggestion. If your big battery was dead, but you had probably 2 small batteries, use those for like emergency power only. I highly suggest using it for emergency power only. Reason? It doesn't store so much, but like it's worth doing as long as you have it fully charged and on, and also like make sure you don't have something that is gonna eat up your power too, because emergency, that sort of thing. So when you build your battery, or when you even learn the battery, let's just find somewhere to place it. So, okay, I want my battery to be vertical because I want it to fit nice on this. Well, it fits nice on this too, so, but I want more space. So I want to do it like this. Okay. So recommendation of amount of big batteries is like, I would say like 2, but like depends on how big and how much thrusters you have. The more thrusters, the more power it'll eat up, so just keep in mind. So I will just do 2 batteries. And now let's extend this, because now we need more room. Now you can have this as long or how wide you want it, I don't care. Okay. So, now we have our batteries. But then you're like, how are you gonna charge them up? Okay, so that's a simple thing. And also, here's what you need the most. And you cannot forget this on any of your ships, or ground vehicle, or whatever you build. Okay? You are most likely gonna need this. It is called a gyro. And this is gonna be unlocked with your weapon, or weapons, drill, and thrusters, okay? So, here's what's gonna, because you need to unlock this, okay? So, now, you're gonna need like computers, motors, large pipes, construction components, steel plates, all that. But small one is cheaper than large, but large is for like the large grid, you know, simple stuff. Okay, so, but And you can have it wherever you want on your vehicle. It doesn't matter where you have it, okay? Because, like, you can control when it's like that, upside down, or like this. But it needs power. That's all you need, is power for it. Now, downside. It has a certain weight limit it can handle. Here's a suggestion. Add more. Add more equals more strength, and able to turn easy. And tilt, and roll, all that sort of stuff, like a plane, okay? So, now, we need to get to a part where we can now power or juice up our batteries. Okay. You get, here, let me see here. You get, 1, 2... I say like 3 options. Power blocks. Or, no, or, yeah. Let's do power blocks, okay. So, ooh, this is some cool, interesting, jam right here. Power block. Wait. Power block. It's like, power block type is gonna be like reactors, hydrogen engines, not the windmill. Keep in mind, large grid, and also and also only for stations. But this is your other option, solar panels, and they're large and small, station or no station. It's a everything option, basically. Same with the engine, reactors, yeah. Everything here, well, everything from here to here, but not this, are large and small grid. Okay. Cat. So, but like, okay, here's the thing. Don't use reactors. Not when you're starting off. You know why? You need you need to drill this one ore called uranium. And uranium on this game is hard to get your hands on. You can like get it from enemy ships and whatnot, or like deposits or meteors, etc. You get the point, right? But they're very hard to get your hands on. So, 2 suggestions. Hydrogen engine and the solar panel. Now, what I truly love the most for power efficiency to charge up my battery is this one, hydrogen engine. Now, if you're in a place that has no, oops, sorry there, but if you are in a place that has no ice or no snow, you are not able to use it. Reason? You should already know. Ice. You also need a O2H2 generator for it. And also, if you have a hydrogen drill machine that uses the engine and uses hydrogen thruster, bad move, bro. Unless if you have like 2 connectors, or not 2 connectors. If you like have like 1 drill connected to your storage and 1 drill connected for your other storage for your engine, then you're fine. But dude, never link your engine with the rest of the other hydrogen stuff, because that engine eats up your fuel like no tomorrow. I'm telling you, you are gonna need a massive storage to even keep that thing fed for a long period of time. That's why I suggest you either not have it with your hydrogen flying vehicle, or you keep it separate. Make sure your pipes are not linking together, because make sure that you have a different section, okay? That's the most important. Or otherwise, use this little solar panel. These things are big, takes up a lot of space. But like, I use this because it takes very little space, and it might be a little more expensive, but it's worth the material as long as you make sure you do the correct wiring. Or not wiring, but piping. If you're enjoying this so far, leave a like. I'll do more of this if you want. You want out, cat. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. So you click that, make sure it's not red, and make sure you click that bell. It's right beside it. Click it, make sure it's like ringing, and yeah. Comment down below what do you want to see different. I need to let this my pet out. Alrighty. Okay, let's get back to work. So, how much jamming time is there left? Okay, I have plenty, or somewhat. But otherwise, okay.
No
Like,
energy.
yeah, I know that. Okay, so I'm gonna do hydrogen engine because I'm not gonna use hydrogen thrusters. Hydrogen thrusters are probably it's just hydrogen thrusters do not burn extreme amount, but it does use some. I'm not sure what the fuel it eats up per minute or per second. All I know is that you know, it eats up your hydrogen. Not crazy like this thing, but it's something. So now you're gonna need something called can I find it right off the bat? Nope. So O2H2 generator right here. Hold on here. Do you start off? Do you already get it or no? I'm probably gonna die here if I disable this, so I'm gonna refill up everything. Okay, now let's see here. So I need, see, yeah, like it's crossed off, dimmed out because I don't actually have it in person, but like, this is so O2. So it's already given to you. Okay. So all you gotta do is plop it in your inventory, your building, your hotbar. Not in inventory. You don't even have access in this menu. But yeah. So you build it, and make sure you connect your conveyors. Somewhat big, but that's why I look and I do this. Okay, perfect. Now it's connected. Right. Now we are gonna need a storage unit, and this is what this thing is. This thing will be able to link to my storage. And Depends on the connection. You can't create inventory in the ship unless if it's connected to entire one. So make sure you have somewhere you can access, because it's always best to have a access point if it's not like linked up. But basic assembler. Where's my cargo? There it is. Yeah. You think this works? Think again. This does not work. You think this thing's gonna... So... Okay, look. Watch.
Fuel low.
Be like, oh, let's go to my cargo container and let's just go in. Yeah, this is a smart... See, it won't work. The reason, it's not the right size. Ugh. I might actually want to turn this up because I like this song. Oh. We'll go. Alrighty. Any comments? Anything? Nope. Anyone got any questions so far? I'll be sitting here waiting. Or just a little bit, not extreme, but no comments, and I will continue. Alrighty, so alrighty. Wait. Okay, I see. I already made a problem too, because like, oh my it's not. Yeah. No, we'll go down to the highways, we'll go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just. Okay, boom. Why I need that, you may ask? Wait. Or I can actually adjust yeah, you can use these big friggin' things. Yeah, I never actually used these with small grids before. So, yeah, you can do this. Now Now it's linked from here to there to there to... You get it, okay? It's now linked up. But like, I want to be able to have my... So it's very simple here, actually. So let's just do this, because I want to make sure I have a sideways connection. Okay, there we go. Pretty nice. And then all I need is a good old conveyor tube. Can you just give us the right direction? Thank you. Ooh. Here we go. And I'm just at a weird angle. There we go. Now if it shows green, that means it's now linked up to it, and that it can it's ready to like pull anything if anything necessary. But now I need to power this thing or fill up these batteries because they're at 1 bar. Well, I look around my surroundings. I see mountains. I see a snow mountain. I have ice. Well, let's go and drill them up with my hand drill. Not this thing yet. Don't use this until it's at a good percentage. Because we are not even at the thruster part yet, too. It won't fly. Heck no. Okay, this thing might need to go down here. So... Right. Now, I basically have this thing ready to, like, have other connections. Like, first off, I want to make sure this thing does not be completely empty. Or, like, drain. But, like, since I just teach you guys, I will just do the cheaty way and just do like 9999999 and just okay. Wait, you guys hear that? Is that an engine I hear? I hear an engine. That is correct, my friend. We got an engine running. Now, let's just see. Here, let's turn the music back on. So this is because it's not storing because it's not necessary to store it in here. So it'll just hang out in here. But don't get me wrong, this will drain because it's connected. Conveyor to conveyor to conveyor to engine. That's how the system works. Let's see. Is it at... Okay, it's gonna get there. But like, this thing fills itself up, so... But it also has stuff in it, so when it needs to grab something, it will take it out of here. So... But like, I can always just manually like... Oh... Yeah, see, I just did that. And now it's... But like, I can continue to fill and fill. Like, oh, let's get another. Let's just spam that. Just because, it's... See, now like, I want this to be stored in my cargo container, not in my, there we go. See, I have access to everything but this. Because that thing does not have a conveyor whatsoever, I don't think. Let's take a peek. Are you connected at all? Here, let's just do that, just in case. I don't know if that's gonna help. Yeah, this thing has no connection whatsoever. Make sure. Yep. Because this thing... Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, now we are gonna need to have our drills. Okay. Let's just get a nice good old bar here. So we need drills. So we can if you didn't unlock the drills yet, it's very simple. You just make the landing gear, you make your own choice of what you want to build. So you know these are DLCs, what you see, the little markers. So be advised that just so you know. But like, I'm gonna be like you'll see, but like, we're gonna need this guy, so let's just go and take him out. Now this guy is pretty darn big, to be honest, but that's fine. That's normal. It's normal for a drill to be very big. Basically, what I want to do though, I don't want this in the middle. And also, okay, so that's basically how it's gonna be. So, oh my god, can weather be not so common? Okay, so we are gonna need small pipes. Oh yeah, and also, I got an itch on my leg. It's fine. Let's just do that because there's a little conveyor spot I want. I always go with the middle point for where the conveyor is because that's always a good spot to go to. But there's always other options too. So now we are gonna need conveyor pipes. These will not do. No sir. No. Too big. This is a junction for only the big tubes. We need small.
Critical.
So conveyor. Small conveyor. This is a junction. Just like that one. But it just says small conveyor. But it is a junction. Don't think it's not. Because you can easily see the difference of how they are, how they look. But I don't want them to go straight like that. I want them to curve up. So let's just do this. There we go. Make it a little nice. Now this should be very helpful. Hold on. Okay. Now, hold on, I don't have view of live stream. Okay. Well, let's just try and somewhat mimic that. It's always how I like my builds is make it the same distance as possible and have the same look. Where the heck are you? You're right by that line. Where are you at? You're behind the circle. Okay. So you should be like this and like this. Now go along and voila, now it'll change. Voila, that means we have completed the piping for our drills. That means the drills are ready to drill. Makes a lot of sense. But like, there's many ways on how you want this, but I always go, like, I don't make, like, drill ships, I don't really think it's necessary to, why not? So they're, like, sharing. And then I would have access to the drills, and if I have to pull anything out. And also the thing, it'll make everything easier. But like, you can see how I have everything linked in one. Because like, if I were to drill ice, yeah, it'll go through and into the storage, but like, it won't take it all, but like, you still have a fighting chance of at least storing some. Or a lot, if you really hammered on drilling a lot. Okay, now we have basically everything ready for a drill ship. We're ready, aren't we? We are, but if you look, we're not quite there yet. You can multiply these engines and it'll produce more power quicker. But downside, it's gonna eat up more fuel. And also, it'll take up a little more space. Doesn't... Like, this thing is just gonna be a bit longer. Just by one more engine. Yes, I know that. So, here, watch. I don't want to tip this though, but like I'm able to move around somewhat. So this is a vehicle, pretty much. But here's the thing. We can't fly. How are we gonna fly? Okay. Simple. Okay? Because it should be just straight out there. You need thrusters. Isn't that clear? Now let's just make this thing look nice. I already got an idea for the body shape. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Probably something like that. Cool, cool. Can I stay still for 1 second? Boom. Uh-oh, someone's out of juice. Because, it needs fuel. See, this thing's... I never actually built a ship enclosed, so this is gonna be interesting. Don't question. I'm just thinking in my head. I always think in my head. And, sometimes I just... I eventually, some reason, get bored in my mind. But hey, it's not boring when I am, filming and sharing the same experience with you guys. Like, how is filming boring when... Because I'm trying to make good content and try and... But like, more about me when we get to 2,000 subscribers. But like, I don't know how long that'll be, so... But you know, I'm a new YouTuber, but like, you know, that's all fine and all. If you guys just help me out, I will gladly help you guys with having more videos to watch, and I promise you that it'll hopefully be good content, because I want to try and get in with friends and like start like getting them into like getting in my videos and whatnot. Like, I already have this one friend you guys seen, but like, if you want to see him again and like see us play more Space Engineers, then comment below. I have a list down in the description below on other games. Like, just comment friend if you want to see me film videos with a friend, or otherwise I probably will just stick with what's here for now, what's on this channel, because I'm not no expert, but you know, I want to try and get some people to be in my videos and get you guys to come. But enough chit chat. Let's actually... Ooh, yeah. You guys think this look nice? Comment below if you think it looks nice so far. Okay. I was about to say, what is going on? Like, why... But I did too there. Uh... Let's, yeah, let's help the... I don't know.
Fuel critical.
Let's say no, and just remove that. Here, I can, though, just... Like, I can just do this and, like, make it just somewhat supportive. Yeah, that matches. Might need a little thickness, maybe. You know, you just put your imagination. This game, like scrap mechanic, just build what you have in your imagination, because like you can build like literally almost anything on this game. There's mods that'll help you, but I suggest doing vanilla for starters. Okay, we got a body, pretty much, and that's like, yay. Now, we need thrusters. We need it now. Oh yeah, if you're curious on how you check your battery storage, all you gotta do is hop in the seat or control panel. Well, like, look in a control legit panel, or like look in accessible piping, and just go on one of the batteries. You can't do shift or control these because you won't be able to see the legit thing because they're random. So current stored power is 326.33 kWh. Max is 1.00. Okay, we're getting somewhere close, maybe.
Fuel critical.
But I need more ice. I'm all out. Heroes tonight, yeah. For right now, let's just like cargo container. Okay, boom. Okay, that should be good for now. Okay, I can just fill this in from me. There we go. Let's just give this thing a nice good old seal back there. Boom. Yeah, there's probably a quicker way to do this, but you know what? It's fine. From along to Simon, I've been all around the globe to try to protect your soul. Frick, let's give us a nice little design here, or just use the normal blocks, I suppose. Let's just give it a nice good old, I don't know, this design looks nice. There we go. And just make it look a little better. I suggest always do painting like at least somewhat last. And let's do something like this. You know. Now, this thing should look somewhat nice. Just adding some detail to it. Make it look a little nice. Now, I am gonna need to make thrusters. So you should already have the thrusters by now learned. So, because, yeah, because I'm gonna start thrusters. You just type thrust, and there's your big list of thrusters. And every thruster is large and small grid. So don't worry about it, okay? But modded thrusters, it depends on the mod developer. But like, I'm gonna go with nice slick sci-fi thrusters because they're pretty darn cool. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. DLC, so you know. So you don't have the DLC, you can't use it. Now it's best to have these off right now. Like, these big thrusters are enough to just take off. Like, watch. Oh, you don't need downwards thrust because it's atmospheric thrusters. Down, then, yeah, you're screwed. So, yeah. If you want to do tricks and whatnot, and you don't have downwards thrust, like, at least be very high up and at least not have so much weight on you, then you're probably fine. Or if you don't give a crap about crashing and rebuilding another ship. But like, shipbuilding is is quite spendy. Especially the frickin' sci-fi, or not sci-fi, any type, both types of, the goddamn, you know, atmospheric thruster. That's basically probably one of the most expensive ones. Like, I always use the frickin' small thrusters because, like, actually, it'd be nice if I done this. So you go all the way to the bottom, and you're a 3. Are you a 3 or a 4? I have a feeling you're a 3. Are you 3? Yes, you are. So 3 all the way down. So, okay. Because I want to tuck these in. This is why. So... oh. So there's my starting point. Okay. Now I'll go over. Why I want these tucked in is because so that way they're not like just out in the open to where they can actually get the ship stuck. So here's a support beam for the thruster. There we go. See, it's nice and tucked in. And also, a big suggestion is to actually do tuck in your thrusters. Well, basically when you're, if it's supposed to be like battling or something, or like drilling, you want to make sure your thrusters as tucked as possible. Because you don't want to like, those thrusters get damaged or being in the way. Like these guys, the small ones, like, they're just quite small, and like, I don't need to tuck these guys in, but like I can if I wanted. But I don't necessarily need to. Like, heck, I can just like, here, let's do this. I will be ending stream here soon, so you guys know. Why 3? Because so that way they're tucked in, so they're not like poking out. See? This is called keeping your thrusters safe and secured. So now I have forward and reverse, up and down. Yeah, that's pretty much it for it to fly. Downside, you're gonna drift. Yeah. So how I'm gonna prevent it from drifting is, here, let's just do this. The thrusters are already kind of poking, so... Oh, here we go. Voila! I'm not gonna put one on each side. Like... 4 on each side? Maybe. Because you need good, because drifting can be a big problem for some people. Like, I deal with drifting with even big ships and big ships that are like made for space and not for like planetary type stuff. Yeah, you never, like, you're gonna have to deal with drifting, so you're never gonna escape from it, because I have a few ships that do drift. It's probably not extremely bad, but you know. So 19, that's not bad. Might be a little outrageous with heavy load. But I don't want to fly right now, because it's too risky. Dampeners off. There we go. See, dampeners off, like, it doesn't use any power. What's using power is like, you know. But for all the idling and whatnot, it's just enough to where it can handle it. But I bet when that engine is probably out of juice, it's probably gonna increase a bit. But you know, it's not bad. And or like a door for your small grid ships they added now. Breathe inside a pressurized room. See, your battery's sticking out a little. Can someone peek through? Okay. Now we got drills, we got thrusters. Man. Downside. Or not downside. Use antennas. How much I stress out on not placing them. I always forget one most important thing ever. Antennas save your life on not losing your ship. Because you can easily lose your ship, no matter. It's just, they can blend in so well with the surrounding. It's like, where is it? I'm looking left, right, up, down, side, etc., etc. You get the point, right? So that's why you always have to have antennas, even beacons. Reason why you need a beacon, even though antennas are good, you are able to remote control the ship if you have a remote controller on it. I can teach you on how to do that too on this on one of the episodes, but for now we need an 10 or ant, and let's just Boom. Wow, it's very small, right? Yeah, exactly, it's small. But it can do a good range. But don't worry about a laser antenna. I don't know how to use it, so let's see. It says 0. What do you mean 0? Okay. But now, why do you need an antenna and a beacon? Because beacons can provide a strong signal. It can last, that can go out for quite a while distance. Like comparing, wait, oh wait, what? Meter. Am I getting this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, scratch that. Why does it need to be the same? Okay. But anyways, but the large grid beacon, it's much stronger for range. But you can't use you can't control your ship with the beacon though. With the remote control block. You have to only use the antenna and not the beacon. Okay, so but like how is my batteries gonna charge up fast? Well, just search up thrusters, or if you have a different mix of thrusters and you want to keep them separate, then go ahead. But otherwise, just group all of it and just name it whatever. You can group different types of thrusters together and it'll still work, because I done it before. So, but otherwise, let's just call it thrusters. Why not? And BATTER, and call this BATTERIES. Batteries. Why do I need a group of batteries? Reason. 1. So you can recharge by pressing a single button. And 2, it's just easier. That's all I got. Stop it. So I killed the engine. Or what happened? Am I out? I'm out. Oh. Oh, the engine must have been bugged. Oh. Now? Oh yeah, sure. Trust me, it's fine if it's like that. Don't worry about it, alright? It's fine. It's not... Your batteries are actually gonna charge quicker still. It's fine. We actually are... I'm actually filming a bit longer than I expected. But you can still turn off some other stuff like the antennas, the beacons. I think that's what's causing most of it. Yeah. Let's see. Don't want to touch the O2H2 generator. Yeah, we're good. The rest is just the engine. But otherwise, yeah, it's charging. As if you don't know, it's yellow. Yellow means charging Blue is decharging, I think. Red means that it's either off or like dead. I don't know. I'm not no extreme professional, so. But like, you want to charge your ship extra fast. I got you, bro. I got you. Watch. It's called docking your ship. Oh. Like, what's the difference? What the difference is when you dock your ship, you're basically somewhat almost merging and being one grid, but you're not actually one grid. But it allows you to transfer and also share power. You just gotta line it up right. Well, there we go. And boom. And turn off thrusters. Recharge. Now if you have a group on the station or like another ship, like you want to recharge your batteries and the other group on that one ship you connected to and has the same group name as yours, it's gonna affect those batteries too. It looks for the same name and it controls the same name. So don't forget that, guys. But now I'm able to charge, but also I can transfer if needed. But like, this connector says nothing. But like, I can access the inventory because I am connected. Because it's called being, you get the entire point, okay? So, the engine will run and run. You can actually have like a tank that's filled with hydrogen, and you have that connected to a connector. You pop your ship on, it'll basically run your ship or engine, and voila. So this is the episode 2 on how to survive, and we have gotten to building a ship. So yeah, I think we have made good progress. I think we done good. We have not tried the drill ship yet, sadly, but it actually is late, so I'm gonna have to get off. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want to see more of this. Subscribe. But otherwise, guys, this is Cool Shot, and this has been Space Engineers. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and whatnot. And otherwise, stay safe, stay sweet, and I will see you all next time. So, see ya.
Won't you let the light shine through?